And right, there was an issue in Nyinahin. A year phobia. Omo eko siefunu sabi. Na soja foka etwam. Sorry eba no. Na soja foka ni twam no. Eno mu hu sa brante ba ko hye kamo said your friend no soja satade bi o hye bi. Ena yesi soja fo ni siye. No mo so onro eno oro soro de no. Report wa ha no. Ena mo so onro from de no na brante ne se onhye hwe wa ase. Ena mo se da bi unse soja fo so de esa de o memo awro. Soja fo de me de fo mu ni agro. Ti besre mo mama mfa soja fo ni agro. Omu ni agro. Omu training na eden pa. Omu bre pa antia munya abotre mom. Ti soja fo se omu wura ochoba watu adidi. Omu be di ni nyina afiri ho ama. Asem ade asem kona ho ato. Omu bre pa ti soja fo de. Omu nyeni pa me mfa mu ni agro. Danso anopa me chiao. Omu ko peacekeeping ni bibia sa. But asem ne say omu se abrante ne nwa trial na wa ngro no. Ene dane se wa wonim. Do before complain obey ne sa popo etu ato omuni krumo hafo dia bom etu na bo abrante na oda ho a wafrim bo ne trim se no kra na maintain ma biase ye nyina yesu so enim se mra we wo ho ne ye nyina se sojafo atade bia ye nhye se Ghana fo munnim a mamen kan emra no se de sitie ema mo sesia anopai emra ekire se untumi nhye sojafo atade no na yenwrem kakra. Restriction on the use of military uniforms and Equipment Act 1967 abra free famu 2 Kwame Nkrumah no unse grofo bebre ehon e kofa amra iba because US mo de utumi hye soja atade navy utumi to no wahye amanfo nim omunza uko US a papa bi okoja mekwan wo New York airport wahye Ghana ni wahye soja atade nam so mbebu wo se ho amo. Yes, US almost Navy, US Army, on say camouflage, or more de anti betima shebi bati Ghana de no. Abra coup IC 1966, February 24th, I2, Kwame Nkrumah no. Ni afe ena emra eba say. Krofo bebre ya no mo hye soja atade ni bi on pese o mo de koye coup. Aha, obi hu o mo beka so mo ye soja fo, mo di soja fo ni din ye bone. Ti ye emra. Nti ye frɛ no Restriction on Use of Military Uniform and Equipment Act 1967 NLCD 177 National Liberation Council Decree NLCD and omode samre we by baby e free no na eno na ye the 746 Act of Parliament of the Republic of Ghana a existing law nti amai no constitution ni ba na yagye atom aye yusu. The restriction is that it states, Section 1, military uniforms, etc., not to be worn by civilians. Straight. No person shall wear or use any military uniform, equipment, accoutrement, or other materials unless he is 1. A member of the armed forces of Ghana, wearing or using the uniform, equipment, accoutrement, or material which is authorized to wear or use. We a soldier ni ubetimi ashe. 2. A member of other armed forces and has the consent of the National Liberation Council or is entitled by law or by diplomatic usage to wear or use such uniform, equipment, accoutrement, material. Or not just a member. Na member be defining armed forces according to this act. The enti omo se o ye member obetimi ashe atade bia omo hye with their consent. Omo na beka say okay utumi hye. Ye obi mo ho dia obenya consent. Ba ye military need dia unhia consent. 3. An ex-serviceman wearing or using such uniform, equipment, accoutrement or material on a ceremonial anniversary or other special occasion approved by the National Liberation Council. Nanui, ye the reenactment of 1948 routes. So we are 100 years of 1948 routes, no. no, not 100 years, but omo year anniversary. Emma omo call ex-servicemen na ba ko pe na aka. Sa bre no sojafoɔ na omo call World War ba ya omo ni aban benya ntawantawa colonial government ne se ye ntu omo entitlement omo a omo call Captain Odate cooperative ne ex-service private offense atupe ho mi refi omo din no Odate ne atupe ne omo maka ye bo omo tu kofa independence ni kwabna boni mu no omo hye soja atade na omo de reenact kwan omo fa so a omo eko Christianborg Castle aye to omo tu no enti sa na emra we na eche third one say mo betimi ahye mo nye soja fo ana mo aye soja atwam a mo betimi ahye soja atade with the permission of the council say mo de koye occasion bi. And 4, a person whom the National Liberation Council has by executive instrument authorized to wear or use such uniform, equipment, accoutrement or material. Omo aso betimi ma power. Say Nana boy, oka asempama soja for pa. Otina radio so a, ope soja for asempti no. Yen yesi soja for che. Ubetimi ahye obi anya ohwe no ma yemra. Executive instrument no mo de aba. The section 4 no tie no. Na oko section 1 D na say 4. Section 2 na say unauthorized person not to sell or buy military uniforms. Ho na me o problem no. Ade a ya ban ne de yenton. Enti no print options and almost say no person shall sell or buy military uniform, equipment, accoutrement or other materials unless he is authorized in that behalf by the National Liberation Council. Licenses not to be issued for the importation of military uniform. And also the meaning say obi a ma licenses na ukofa force be na obekọ na ebi shem because US ne de omoshe. Nti de nti ebi ba ha ne say nye obi a na age licenses or deba. Yes. Except as the National Liberation Council may in either particular case otherwise direct, no license shall be issued under the Importers Regulation and Imposition Fees Act 1963 for the importation of any military uniform. Yabo no so. Na section 4 no. Aha. Na mpese utie ni yi mame. Or say, any person who contravenes any provision of this decree commit an offense. Who said there shall be no law without punishment. Commit an offense. We emrano soja for emrano mo ye enupoti o. That time na ye military government. No mo say any person who contravenes any provision of this decree commits an offense and is liable on convictions to a fine not exceeding 500 new cedis or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 1 year or to both such fine and punishment, imprisonment, over them not more than 1 year. Yadoko kota and also be to a fine for wearing it. 2. No prosecution shall be instituted under this paragraph without the consent of the Attorney General. Enti soja ni bia ntumi emfa martial court. Enkase obi ahye soja atade. Enti odi adinasem ewo ho gise Attorney General ene begina mu dia ma nipa no a oya aban no na afi aban no I institute in action na Attorney General so ginam. Interpretation section in here. In this decree, armed forces includes the police prison services. Inti sa bre no kra no police atade kra wo sha na no so wrong. Na am say police atade the amount for time pe. Na because eno ye nkrama. Say America for mo nhye police atade ni bi nti obi kra nkrama. Nti that is it. Me pa wo. Offenses na ye kan ye no. Soja for no minim fa na kire say se obi hye atade na mra no ye no 1967 kotoka na free fam ye no. Omo say obi hye soja atade a bia na omo hye di bone. Bi ye che wa ye de obekọ court. Ne yama aban ate say ya che obi o hye soja atade. Attorney General be institute the action. Nti the state versus Nana Boy Chenchehini PSA. Adan ya wa hye soja atade. Ye de ukọ ayetimi de ukọ to prison ba eni say bro 1 year. Wan kan wasem year. Anase fine. But mostly omo ane ye chi omo sa bre na fine. Na ye military government o. Omo ahu se untumi fa military ahoden no enye sa ade no. Se obi mpo nim unse ye womra bi o ho a ye say ignorance of the law is not an excuse. But obi o ho a wonim ofi US. Ena waba wo hye soja atade e wo ho no bi I honor nye punish by oba ha na ye bone but obum raso ignorance does not eno no kire say yenro ne ho obadwam na sebe ne be manda so debi mini amusojafo no emra no ye clear minim say ni ho act bia ba e fa saare ho abade minim say ne origin na free kotokamo time no mo ye 1967 NLCD decree omo ye omo dia ba 177 omo ase ye chi obi na o hye bia ye mfa ne court attorney general enyina mu emfa ma oban no na omo ni nipa ndi nti se arowro no em se sabre no mpo na na ekoso a atwam ye wa democratic dispensation ekoso pa sojafo ne kote se obi omo se ro onhya hwe na no omo de bi ye oba bi e ma na trendi wo so Ghana ne Nigeria sojafo na yes ade no eno pa ya chopa na me de mamo emra ne ye very clear omo ye sojafo omo di soja ban ba ye no kra atwo hye mu se punishment ni ye mienu nipa no either so obedem ye de ne be court na abanya institute action against him because of offense obedem not less more than 1 year and now bet you are fine. These are the only two of there is no other punishment. Enti se ye de mra ne hye ensemu a na ye ka so obi nwura ne ho obadwamu na sebe onye naked because of this na ye san go back to the dark days, and even in the dark days they made the offense not a brutal execution of military power in public.